welcome to SkySight Forecast, your global weather news source. And here are tonight's top global weather headlines.
Headline 1. Downpours target Central U.S. with flash flooding risks and wildfire relief. This week, the central United States is caught in a weather tug-of-war welcoming much-needed rain in drought-stricken areas while simultaneously facing the very real threat of flash flooding. A series of storm systems are slowly drifting from the plains toward the east coast, drawing rich moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. As a result, the central and southern plains, along with parts of the Midwest and Ohio Valley, are seeing rounds of showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be intense and prolonged. Flash flood watches are in place for several states, including Kansas, Missouri, and Kentucky. Urban areas with poor drainage, especially in cities like St. Louis and Little Rock, may experience street flooding due to high rainfall rates within short periods. Meteorologists warn that even non-severe storms could drop torrential downpours over localized zones up to 3 inches in just an hour. Meanwhile, river flooding remains a concern in the wake of 2 earlier rounds of heavy rainfall this month. While smaller rivers and streams have generally receded, the Mississippi River is still swollen. In Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi, the river is either cresting or expected to crest soon. Moderate to major flooding is continuing in some areas, and while another surge from this week's storms is expected, it likely won't reach the intensity of the earlier flood wave. On a positive note, these rains bring drought relief and could help reduce wildfire risk in the plains and parts of Texas. Southwestern Texas, currently grappling with exceptional drought conditions, could see meaningful improvement. Wildfires have been a persistent threat this year, fueled by dry brush and gusty winds. But these upcoming downpours may help green up vegetation, lowering ignition risks. Areas from Wichita to Rapid City and parts of the southern Appalachians are expected to get between 1 to 6 inches of rain through Friday. The impact varies. While the rain is welcome in places battling drought, flash flooding and waterlogged soils will be a growing problem in zones already saturated. Severe weather is also forecast this week across the central and southern high plains, with the potential for large hail, damaging winds, and even isolated tornadoes. However, by the weekend, some of that unstable energy may push eastward toward the Mississippi Valley. Headline 2. Thunderstorms. Hail expected in Hong Kong this weekend. Unstable weather is brewing over southern China. Hot southerly winds have pushed temperatures up in Hong Kong, but relief is near. A trough of low pressure arriving tomorrow will spark squally thunderstorms and possible hail by Friday and early Saturday, especially around the Pearl River estuary. Cooler, windier weather is expected over the weekend as easterlies sweep the region. Headline 3. Japan braces for rain ahead of Golden Week. Japan's pre-Golden Week forecast is dampening morning commutes. Heavy rain and potential thunderstorms are expected across Kanto and Tokai regions today. Temperatures remain below 20 degrees Celsius in several areas. Residents are advised to dress warm and plan extra travel time. The silver lining, starting April 25th, high pressure brings sunny skies and mild tongue for a pleasant Golden Week ahead. Travelers are reminded to stay hydrated and avoid heatstroke as festivities begin. Headline 4. Heatwave warning across India. India's weather turns extreme as IMD issues a heatwave warning. Temperatures soar in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, and parts of Maharashtra, with heatwave conditions expected through April 29th. Warm nights are also forecast in Bihar, Odisha, and West Bengal. Headline 5. Millions of Australians face wet and gloomy long weekend weather. Australia's east coast is bracing for a soggy and stormy long weekend, as a large low-pressure system and cool change move across New South Wales, Victoria, and parts of Queensland. The Anzac Day holiday, typically a time for outdoor ceremonies and family barbecues, is likely to be dampened by widespread rainfall and unsettled skies. In Sydney, expect a multi-day soaking. The city could receive over 45 millimeters of rain from Thursday through Sunday. Friday, Anzac Day itself, will see a high of 25 degrees Celsius, but heavy rain and possible storms could limit outdoor plans. Northern NSW, including Lismore and Yamba, may receive up to 50 millimeters of rain on Friday alone. Moving south to Victoria, Melbourne is also under threat of a drenching Anzac Day. The city may receive 25 millimeters of rain by Friday evening, and although the worst conditions should taper by Saturday, isolated showers and cooler temperatures will stick around. Western parts of the state could also see between 10 to 25 millimeters of rainfall, impacting rural activities and travel plans. Queensland is luckier, with Brisbane expected to dodge the heaviest rain. A mix of light showers and warm sunshine will keep things pleasant for most, with highs of 26 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. However, far north Queensland won't be as lucky. Scattered showers and isolated downpours may disrupt beach trips and coastal drives. In South Australia, Adelaide can expect a mostly dry but cloudy holiday, with only a few passing showers across the southern coast. Temperatures will stay moderate, reaching 24 degrees Celsius on Friday before dipping over the weekend. Western Australia will experience the clearest Anzac Day weather. Perth is set for sunshine, while southern coastal towns like Albany and Eucla might see light rainfall later in the weekend. The northwest, including Meekatharra, could receive about 5 millimeters of rain on Sunday. In the Northern Territory, Darwin will bask in hot and humid conditions, with daytime highs around 30 degrees Celsius, but light showers are forecast for Friday and Saturday. By Sunday, rainfall may increase to 25 millimeters across parts of the top end.
That's all for today's forecast. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow, right here on SkySight Forecast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for daily updates at midnight.